But some of the changes I made, give an update on how they worked out. This cutout here, that gives me access under the bed instead of lifting the mattress up, works out fantastic, because you can see with that closet slide in, you can't lift this mattress up to get underneath here. Hence the cutout. And with some tubs and things containing whatever I want to put under there, gives me easy access to that. Another mod I did was putting the shelf in here for additional storage. So we have some little trays that we put in here from the house to hold whatever toiletries we want to bring. Has worked out well. These doors here that I made have worked out fantastic. Gives you access right underneath there without having to go through the cushion. I don't know why they didn't provide that from the factory, but I made them match the hardware and the edge finish. So that has worked out really well. This is a must to know what your current shore power is. And I watch that in campgrounds for under voltage, especially if I'm running the air conditioner. You can burn that air conditioner out. It's not running up to the required voltage. Let's see. This was a little loose. This whole stove, the pan here, wasn't quite really mounted as you would expect. And it started shifting and rattling going down the road. So I put some rubber insulators here for vibration. And then I just screwed this down to the mount that the whole stove is secured in there too. So now the whole frame is very solid, and this grate has rubber inserts, and other than banging on it, it's quiet going down the road. And the TV was relocated from on this wall door here to a swing out. So that's worked out really well. Got a couple speakers here, and this swings out. Did a video on all these, but I'm just doing a recap on how things have worked out. The driver area here, I put in a subfloor that's insulated, and it gives me a noticeable heat reduction and sound decibel level reduction. I did a video on that, and this has done great. It really has lived up to my expectations on that. The navigation console there that I built, there's a space there for the for my cell phone with a charge line. That has worked out really well. There is a backup camera with the head unit there for the stereo, Bluetooth, but they really didn't integrate any kind of navigation into this dash, so that was my attempt, and it's worked out fine. It gives me good visibility. Right there is where I put the TST tire monitoring system on that Velcro pad right there, and I'm not sure that I'll put the new one back in there. I'll have to see what works best. There's a head unit for the IRV towed brake system. Let's see, after some initial delivery walkthroughs and trial runs, I found that this dash was making noise going down the road, took it in, and of course the dealer then went ahead and Had to replace some screws, add screws to hold that together. The windshield wiper motor was loose under the dash there, and they secured that, tightened it up. It was poor quality from the manufacturer, so now that's all secure and quiet. The only rattle I have is with this loft. This comes down, it makes a queen size bed, and that loft has a chain drive on both sides. And with the moving parts, it can have the potential to rattle. And the one area that that's a little loose, I put a bungee cord to kind of give it some tension on a I think it's a roller axle in there. I just put a bungee cord on that, and this red rag flags me to remind me to remove that when operating the loft up and down. That control there. So that is the latest walkthrough on the RV. People have asked how it's done. How are the mods that I made worked out? These extensions that I made here, that I keep right up to here, affix right here and here, work out fine when everything's deployed. So really all the mods that I've made have been worthwhile, and really is anything else that we can do, I can do. I spend most of my time on my side-by-side now, so anyway, we'll be starting to get out.